John Buscarino brought us a new Rhapsody guitar. He's going to tell us a little bit about the changes he's made in the most recent building of this guitar.
This is a carved back, flat top, a little different from your standard flat top. Has its own particular voice, which Al Petaway says is, well, we can't figure out what it is. It's unique. Has a quarter sawn cocoa bowl fingerboard, curly koa binding with red and black pinstripes of natural wood, pressure dyed pear wood actually. A kind of a flamey Brazilian rosewood neck with snakewood pegs, and they are unslotted pegs, which make it much easier to take the strings out and anchor the string better, less destructive to the bridge plate. A compensated saddle that I like Tusk. Has a side port, fleur-de-lis style, for your little monitoring. If you want, you can really get intimate with your guitar. You can also look inside and see the bracing. 1 in 23/32 neck, which is exactly halfway between a 1 3/4 and a 1 11/16. Slightly narrower spacing here, which I like. It's a little easier for flat picking, but it's very comfortable.
Tell us about the bracing changes that you made.
Yeah, this is a new bracing pattern that I'm using. It's more of a tapered, a little wider X, and I'm tapering the braces from the center out, more like a classical, and very pointed, and also narrower, taller,
and the braces are what material?
Adirondack spruce braces on this particular one. The neck is a 3-piece red maple, really nicely figured flame, and I colored it to match the Bolivian rosewood, which is also called Palo Ferro. Kind of a very dense, really not a rosewood, really more of an ebony in the ebony family. Has no filler in it at all, just the natural wood. Aged Sitka bear claw spruce top, and custom made rosette that Tom Ellis made for me, Ellis mandolins, which is a beautiful Celtic knot pattern, which kind of fits the sound of the guitar. Some Celtic stuff on it. Has 21-to-1 ratio Godot tuners for really easy tuning, super fine. And I had custom ebony buttons made in Germany for it, because Godot doesn't supply nice looking buttons, they're kind of dull.
Right.
2-way truss rod, headstock, and ready for a gig.
And with the implant pickup, right?
Yes, has the implant pickup with a volume control right here, and real natural sounding pickup, and you can get very loud before feedback with it.
Awesome.
And it's available only here at Dream Guitars.
You're hired.